Hey, welcome to Miami. It's the Miami Boat Show Poker Run 2012 edition. We've got 80 boats registered here and ready on a Thursday morning with half the group. 40 boats heading out today from Miami as we head to Key Largo on a beautiful Miami morning. We've got the law enforcement to join us. Gotta have that. We've got a lot of guys who have traveled a long way to be here for this event, and they are ready to roll. We're going to be taking off on the dock here in 10 minutes. There's going to be a lot of horsepower here at Sea Isle Marina as we fire up and head south to Biscayne Bay for 4 days of powerboating in paradise. So join us for the Miami Boat Show Poker Run here on Powerboating in Paradise TV. Let's go! Woo!
We kick things off again at Sea Isle Marina, where the first round of Poker Run teams are arriving for the Thursday departure of this 4-day escape to the Florida Keys. It may be hard to imagine that just 3 days earlier, these docks were busy with Miami Boat Show visitors, and the slips were occupied by cruisers, yachts, and fishing boats, which are now filled with high-performance offshore powerboats. But not for long, this gang is having their captain's meeting, getting prepped and ready to fire up so they can head out. As always, the display of high-performance hardware and colorful fiberglass is as unique and outstanding as their owners, which pretty much illustrates what this sport has become very well known for, putting showmanship high on their list of priorities. That's a perfect segue to our pace boat today, a 50-foot cigarette owned by David and Leanne Branton from Louisiana, who have been FPC members for almost 15 years. We've lost track of all the cigarettes they've owned over the years, but the latest is Team Voodoo, a 50-foot cigarette marauder powered by Mercury Racing 1350s. I jumped on board as we prepped the boat for the Thursday run, and I soon realized that this was the first 50 Marauder that I'd probably ever ridden on, and I knew for certain this was going to be an incredible ride. Our chopper was up in the air a little earlier today because of Obama's visit to town, and with a quick glimpse of Sea Isle Marina, we soon got our parade underway along the shoreline of downtown Miami. While we're having fun down in the boats, we don't often think about it, but there's potentially thousands of spectators as we idle out from the Venetian Causeway towards the Rickenbacker Causeway. Every single office worker, business executive, or condo resident along this 2-mile stretch is either sitting in a boardroom or having their morning coffee thinking, I know what I want to do when I grow up, get a powerboat and join the Florida Powerboat Club so I can go with these guys. With an open stretch of intracoastal waterway, it was time to hit the throttles.
We're taking off here from Miami. It's right on schedule, about 10:20. Got a big group of boats behind us, and the helicopter joined us a little early today. A beautiful day. It's nice, a little bit of a breeze now that we're up to speed. It was getting kind of hot there for a while. But we've got Bravo helicopters with us with the R-44 going to ride with us today. We've got 2 hours to shoot because we got President Obama in town today, and he wants us to have our helicopters on the ground by 12:30. So we got to pack a lot of shooting in for the next 2 hours. But we're up on plane now in David Branton's brand new 50-foot cigarette Marauder. Mercury Racing 1350s, I can hear them whining already. I can't wait till we get it right up to speed and hear those twin turbos kick in.
We had a short ride to our first checkpoint at Grove Harbor Marina, which is where all the participating teams will receive their very first of 5 poker cards. They'll play out their cards in a couple of days at the Saturday night party at the Postcard Inn in Isla Mirada. Meanwhile, this gives our attendees a chance to see Grove Harbor Marina, one of Miami's finest full-service marinas, which is by far the best location to store